Dr. Satish Agnihotri, who's my predecessor and esteemed colleague, Pradeep Chaturvedi, Marcus Steinberger, Balbir S. Tomar, Dolph Gillen, Gustav Grob, the dreamer, uh, Mr. Stephen Porphyry, the politician as he called it, Mr. Popley, and I would say valiant delegates. You know, to keep awake on a Sunday afternoon after a good lunch, as Satish said, I would say is really very creditable. So I must give a huge round of applause to the delegates who are still awake and listening. I'm indeed very happy to be with all of you here today for the valedictory session of the 6th World Renewable Energy Technology Congress, quite a handful of name. But an event, I'm told, is held every year in Delhi, and this is the 6th edition. I would like to compliment Dr. Agnihotri on a very wholesome agenda. You know, this sector is one of those very few sectors which require a very holistic approach to the whole issue. You need to have technology, you need to have financing, you need to have people who can implement it. You need to have people who will provide the skills. So in that context, Satish, compliments to you. You've been able to put together an excellent expose, and perhaps that's a reason for keeping people awake this Sunday afternoon. As we are all aware, India is at the cusp of a great opportunity in the renewable energy sector. The Ministry of New and Renewable Energy has set a very ambitious target for generation of solar, wind, and biomass sectors. In the Reinvest Summit held in February this year, Honorable Prime Minister set the vision and benchmark in terms of gigawatts, not just megawatts. The target sets are indeed ambitious, people would say audacious, but for a country with as much of capacity, as much of optimism, as much of togetherness as India, they are indeed achievable with concerted action and strategic partnerships. The achievement of these targets is significant, both for providing access to remote areas, with about 300 million of Indians having no access to electricity, and also for utilizing our abundant green energy resources in the context of climate change, whether from solar radiation or wind or biomass. It also gives an impetus to Make in India campaign and to foreign investments considering the potential of India. This thing I would like to share with you something about startups and social enterprises in the context of post-disaster relief and rehabilitation. And they did some wonderful work in terms of bringing hope and optimism and light and energy to a very vulnerable group of children in these areas which were downcast with particularly Nepal recently and a number of rural areas in India. So this also is a great opportunity for startups and social enterprises. We were discussing a few minutes back about the need to have a very comprehensive and consistent policy framework for this sector to really take off. And I'm very happy to say that the seriousness of our intent is reflected in the fact that Government of India has put together a draft RE bill in the public domain for inviting comments. And I'm sure the deliberations in this Congress will contribute useful inputs to the process. The international participation in this conference gives a platform for learning and sharing the experience of different countries which have made advances in installation of renewable energy systems. We heard Germany, Denmark, the advantage of early entrants, and also the important lessons they have to offer about the challenges in this particular sector, which is the variable nature of renewable energy, its implications for evacuation, measures required for integration of the grid, and a whole lot of host of other issues. We, of course, also need to look at decentralized energy systems and distributed power systems through mini and microgrids. This will be critical for reaching quality energy to areas that are otherwise difficult to reach and would require creative solutions. And all of us together, I hope, will contribute to that process. Given India's biomass potential and cattle wealth, biomass is an important source of energy. For long years, we've been talking of biogas I think for the last at least 20, 30 years that I've been in service, we've been hearing about biogas. Uh, Recent technological innovations in gasification, I'm sure, will add a new energy, literally, figuratively, to this sector. And I'm sure the Congress would have deliberated on this issue. Cost-effective dispersed storage solutions are the critical area which are necessary for attracting and retaining customers and consumers. While technology is important, we learned from Mr. Popley about the innovative financial tools. This sector is an emerging sector, and any emerging sector with an emerging financial sector in the country. So you have two emerging sectors actually. And if you look at India, the sort of innovations that have been done in the field of access to banking facilities is enormous. And I think the banking sector has been one of the most happening sectors of late. And I'm sure Mr. Popley is more than equal to leverage the creativity in the financial sector, so seldom exhibited, to the best use for financing this sector, whether it is through institutional finance or microcredit through end-use consumers or various other financial products that are there in the market. I'm happy to note that the cost of solar power is dropping, has dropped in the llast few years. The state of Gujarat, where I have served as in my more than 30 years, 36 years of service, um, uh, it has been a pioneer in this field, and we had permitted higher tariff in the initial stages when the industry really needed nurturing. These efforts have borne energy today, and I'm very happy that that this sector is now galloping forward to catch up on the lost years from Germany and Denmark. I must say that India has this tremendous ability to catch up very rapidly. Um, I'm sure the deliberations in this Congress would provide a critical milestone for in our collective endeavors. And once again, I wish the organizers and all of you brilliant delegates here for keeping awake this Sunday afternoon and contributing to very productive discussions here. Thank you.